All right, next in our list, we're going back to the year 2010 to talk about the rebound of wild tigers. So, coming into this century, decades of overhunting and habitat destruction had caused a steady decline of wild tigers from maybe around 100,000 in the early 1900s to just an estimated 3,200 in 2010. And since 2010, thanks to conservation efforts, wild tigers have increased from that all-time low of 3,200 to roughly 5,500 as of 2024. Back in 2022, I interviewed Jeanette Hemley, who's WWF's Senior Vice President for Wildlife, about some of this progress we've seen in tiger conservation, and I asked her what some of the biggest factors were. Here's what she had to say.
Some of the lessons that we've learned, well, it's no coincidence that the countries that are making the biggest positive difference, including those five I mentioned, India, Nepal, Bhutan, Russia, and China, we have seen commitments at the highest political levels. Literally, the heads of state and the responsible ministers in those countries have made tigers a top conservation priority. Second, I think the other key lesson as we go forward, among others, is that we will not succeed in tiger conservation over the long term if the people living closest to tigers on the ground, the communities, are not involved in conservation as stewards and champions, and if they're not benefiting from tiger conservation.
Just to wrap up this conservation win, I'll just say there's still plenty of work ahead, but for a species that steadily declined for roughly a century, it's inspiring to me that countries are working together and they've not only stopped the decline, but they've reversed it.